Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm testing some stuff because I'm trying to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So hopefully that will work out for me tonight. This is first time that I'm using this kind of stream stuff. Welcome in Mad Marky. And welcome in, it's Big Spec. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I hope that you will have a wonderful time here on my stream, especially because I'm testing something new. So hopefully everything will run perfectly fine, but we will see. Let's go into the action. I haven't streamed for a while, so I forgot how to talk in English and how to talk on stream, but we'll figure out things, I guess. Let me first see what can I do in the game, because we should try out this new trailer that I have, and we will probably drive some of the, how it's called, liquid gas stuff. Multi-stream will be laggy, at least it was for me. Isretno Boras. Thank you, Big Spexy. We will try. I don't have a good equipment and good internet. But I think this should work, I guess, if anything doesn't break up, or maybe my PC will die because it's too hot today, but we'll see. But hopefully it will run perfectly fine. So let's go into the action. What's your plan, Truckers MP or Convoy? Oh, I will be playing a solo because I have some mods that I'm testing out. So that will be the plan. I don't like playing Truckers MP. I used to play it before, but it's some kind of boring for me to play because there's no traffic. I can't use mods that are making my game a bit better. So we will be playing single player tonight on this test stream. And I'm testing some of the physics mods that will make my truck cabin look more realistic, especially when we are driving over some bumps and some stuff. You prefer in-game Convoy? Yeah, Convoy is good if you have like few people that are trusted, so you can enjoy. If you are playing Truckers multiplayer, there's a bunch of people who are just crashing into each other and doing some weird stuff, and I prefer to play this game more like normal simulation, so as much as possible to be realistic, if it is possible to be realistic. Let me switch the scene like this, and let me stop the music. We will be using in-game audio player, and all of those songs are mine. Something that I created only for my streams and my videos on YouTube as a background music. Now let me see. Jobs, cargo market. We are in Skopje in Macedonia, and we will be driving, I don't know what and where. Should we go to Greece instead? Let's go around Greece. because this is DLC that I like. I prefer to drive on DLC maps more now because I spent too much time in this game playing on base map. So we will see how that goes. I think that this cargo is here, so we can pick it up from here. I really like this new mod that I found for physics in game. It gives that some special touch, especially when you are looking outside of the cabin. I think that I need to pick up my job from this part here, so we'll see if I'm right. That was cargo market. Yeah, that's the one that we are looking for. So okay. Let's load up the cargo and then we will see how it goes. This should be pretty easy. We just need to follow the road, and we are going to Kavala at the furthest part of the map, at least this part of the map. And we have like 5 hours until mandatory rest break. We have 21 hours to deliver the goods and 8 hours of driving. So I guess we will be able to make it in time. If we need to get some rest and sleep, we will do it as well. So let's go into the action. I still need to figure out a way how to place stream chat overlay to show both platforms. I didn't have time to mess around with that, but I guess I will find some stuff like that later on if I'm able to stream on 2 platforms at the same time, of course. But so far it's looking good, I guess. Also, if you like music that I'm playing right now, you can check my secondary YouTube channel. That's the channel that I post my music that I'm using on stream as well. I still have few songs that I created. You can hear them on my streams, but I didn't finish the videos for those songs, so I didn't post them on my secondary YouTube channel for the music. I don't have time for that yet, but I guess I will make those videos until September, so there will be always something fresh. Okay, Big Spec C, take your time. I will be here at least for an hour while we are testing the stuff. I'm interested to see how much GPU I'm using right now. Because I'm running 2 streams at the same time. My internet should survive that, but I'm not sure about my PC. Okay, 100% is GPU right now and 52 FPS. That's okay, I guess. I'm maxing out my GPU with 2 streams. Usually it's around 80% when I'm streaming on one platform. But I really wanted to try out and test that multi-platform streaming, because every streamer that I was talking with said that everyone should dual stream at least to 2 platforms. That's good for the viewership, that's good for engagement, that they have much more views and that stuff. So we will see how that goes. I know that whatever I tried to do during my streams it never gave results that I was expecting related to viewership and viewership engagement. I'm not even sure how many people are watching right now. But I must say that I was expecting a bit more issues during the dual stream, because I have all the GPU and that stuff. I'm looking right now on my laptop, both streams on Twitch and YouTube, and it seems to be working fine. But we will see until the end of the stream how it goes. we are driving nice and slow, just around speed limit. That was the word that I was searching for. Why did this dude stop? Why are we standing still on the highway? I'm still getting used to driving this truck because I don't drive DAF trucks that often. But I really like this old DAF truck. And I guess I will need to drive a bit slow. I need to get used to the in-game physics because I was using different mod for suspension before and I got used to it, but now this is a bit different one. So we'll see how it goes. We still have like 3 in-game hours to get some rest. So I guess that should be after we reach the border crossing. So I guess somewhere around here. Actually, I will mark this on the map. That was the planned rest stop for me. now I will probably get lost here. What did I crash into? Oh, okay. So that bus driver crashed into me. He's blind like a bat. And I was looking. Where should I turn? So we got some damage on our truck, unfortunately, because of AI drivers. I know that I'm reckless when I'm driving truck, but imagine that dude that's driving bus and people inside the bus and driving that recklessly. I always get lost here in those border crossings. I never know where I should drive through. I'm just driving all around. I guess we just need to follow this dude. Or I should overtake him. If I'm able to. Now I'm driving over the speed limit. Hopefully there will be no police cars around, so we don't pay the fine. But we have enough money for fines anyways. It's just the thing that I don't like, to pay the fines and drive recklessly in this kind of game. Okay, I almost crashed there. Just when I was talking about driving cautiously and trying not to be reckless, I did something stupid in the game. 52 minutes before rest break. I think that we will need to turn right here and take the rest instead of that, because we don't have that much time. So change of plans, we will turn right here and take that rest stop on the right. Now let me see, where are we supposed to stop? Somewhere around here. Okay, we will try to turn around. And stop near this truck over here. Okay, we will fix it up. Tiny touch. Okay, I think that we are standing in line here. Time for us to take rest. And we will take 9 hours, as those are mandatory breaks. And we can continue, but now we don't need to go here. So I will reset navigation. And while we are standing here, let me check how it looks like on Twitch and YouTube. Stream health looks okay. At least on YouTube. On Twitch, I have no idea. Alright, let's continue with the adventure. We need to wait for the traffic from the left, and I don't see that well from the right side. So we'll just say, like in that cartoon, good luck people, I'm turning left. I think it was in South Park or something. Okay, I thought that I need to turn left here, but I need to turn left down below on that other intersection. But still good thing that I switched lanes. Here is the space. Or should I say place where we need to turn left. We are getting closer to our destination. 200 kilometers, that shouldn't be too long until we get to destination. I just need to figure out where I need to turn left, right, center. Sometimes when you are playing this game and driving same routes, then you get used to the intersections and you already know where you need to turn. But if you are like me, who likes to change and always drive different routes, then it's not that easy. Oh, I think that I made a mistake. Yeah, I did mistake. I'm just driving a longer route, so that doesn't matter. I always get lost in those intersections and I turn where I shouldn't turn. I think that we can drive 50 here. At least we took that scenic route through the breeze. And now I think we can drive 70. Yep. So let's go to 70 kilometers per hour and lock it with cruise control. If we are able to do 70 here. Dude, what are you doing? Twitch, clip that. I was trying to slow down so he can overtake me, but he continued to drive on the wrong side of the road. And then he stopped. Actually, this part of the map and this road is really nice looking. I'm glad that we took a wrong turn, so we are taking this route instead. I like the nature and area on this road. That was close call. Maybe I should slow down. We are getting in some kind of city. Okay, we need just to follow this road and then turn around here. Oh, speeding offense, nice. I was driving 42 and there was 30 kilometers per hour speed limit here. But I still have 2 million euros anyways. We can pay the price of those speed limits and stuff. Now we just need to take care and try not to miss the turn point. good to know that police car is driving behind us. So we need to take care of our speed. And if I'm right, we should be able to turn right somewhere around here. We stopped just at the line. You see, I can see it on this mirror here in front of my truck. Okay. I really like this multi-streaming tool so far. Yesterday I tried Restream IO and it didn't work for me on Twitch. On Twitch I only had black screen. Only sound worked. So right now I'm using Atium multi-stream for OBS, and it seems to be working nicely. Also, you have option to tune some stuff, and that's the part that I like about that add-on for OBS. The only issue that I was thinking is, will my internet be able to handle 2 streams at the same time? Because if you're using something like Restream, it just sends data to one stream and then pushes it back to other platforms. But with this tool that I'm using now, this Atium, you basically run 2 streams at the same time and pushing it out through your internet connection. So that was the thing that I was afraid of, that my upload speed won't handle it. But it seems okay so far. I've been streaming for an hour, I guess, and I didn't notice any issues, which would be great stuff. I prefer streaming on YouTube more because of the stream quality and stuff that goes after stream. Basically all your videos stay there on a platform, so I don't need to download stuff. I just stream there and finish the stream and it's done. I can only just add those videos to playlist, and that's all that I need to do. On Twitch, on the other hand, your videos from past streams just stay for like 7 days and then they are deleted. And then you need to download them, then you need to upload them somewhere. It's a much more work, I guess. So if this tool works like a charm, if it continues to work like this without issues, I guess I will be streaming more often on both platforms. The only issue there is that you need to prepare stream on both platforms, update the title and stuff, change category on Twitch. But at least I'm streaming only 2 games, so that won't be an issue for me. It's either Euro Truck Simulator or Farming Simulator. But I won't be streaming Farming Simulator for a while. I need to make some videos for YouTube related to Farming Simulator. I have like a playlist of my adventures on my farm in Farming Simulator. So I'm trying to make like some kind of I don't know how to explain it, like a TV show related to my virtual farm with the episodes and stuff. I so far did 3 episodes of that. So I just need some time and much more concentration and the ideas to complete those things. Okay. Let's park the truck, unload the goodies, and then I will make small break. I'm gonna get something to drink and I will try to open my window a bit more and hopefully some fresh air will come inside my room because I'm melting right now. But I'm not sure if that will happen because outside temperature, even though it's like 9:30 p.m. it's still like 25 degrees outside. Wow, this was professional parking. Let's see how much we got. Nice. We didn't get any damage or stuff, at least for the cargo, so that's a good point. Okay, I will park my truck like this and I will make a small break. I will let you enjoy the music and view in the game, and we will see each other in like 5 to 10 minutes, so stay tuned. Also, I need to figure out what's my scene for this. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for waiting for me. I managed to open my window tiny touch. So it's a bit better, but it's still hot as hell. But at least my PC is running fine. Good thing that I cleaned up my PC from dust and changed thermal paste and stuff. So it doesn't get overheated. Right now it's 24 degrees at 10 p.m. outside. So I guess in my room is like 30 degrees. But let's continue with the game. I'm wondering if there is anything that we can take from Kavala. This is to Chios. We could use a boat there. Or we can go to my home country. Let's go to my home country instead. I want to drive, I don't want to use boats and stuff. We are going to Zenica in Bosnia and Herzegovina and driving chlorine. So let's go back into the action. And I think we are going from the same company, like it's here. Let's pick up the job and then we will load that chlorine gas to our trailer and we are gonna go to home country of mine. I just need to figure out where I need to park my truck. Ah, there. Okay. This should be easy. Let me first give you my link to my second channel where you can listen this kind of music that I'm playing on my stream, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's not that command. Give me a second. Ah, it's music. Exclamation point music. Actually, it's not that message. That was something that I was using before. Let me try with this. It seems that thing is not working. Ah, here it is. It works. And let me post that on Twitch quickly. And this chat is multi-stream is not easy because of two different chats. Here you go. So feel free to follow me on my second channel on YouTube. All music that you can listen on that channel is free to use. It's something that I was messing around with some AI tools and created some music that's interesting, at least for me. I really like those songs. I invested some time into making those. We have a long road in front of us. 18 hours or 1,196 kilometers of driving. So I guess we will need to take some kind of rest somewhere, probably. Let me see. I guess somewhere in Serbia we will take a rest stop. We could also get some fuel at some point. We have like 800 kilometers to drive with the fuel that we have so far, according to the board on the truck. So we will definitely need to get some fuel on the road. Okay. A long road in front of us. And this truck can't go over 50 when we are driving uphill. I'm pressing the gas pedal to the max and it's not doing anything. If this was my favorite truck Scania S that I have with 770 horsepower, it would be flying on this road. But I got bored of driving same truck all around. So the plan is to drive all possible trucks and have all of them in my garage only for me. But we still have time to do that. I have like 400 hours in this game and I still haven't done everything that game offers. I'm doing it slowly, just enjoying the stuff in the game. And hopefully I will get some new DLCs. That's also a plan, but I have no idea what I will buy. I was thinking maybe getting DLC Scandinavia. That was the most interesting for me so far. But the two best ones that I always wanted, I already have, which is West Balkans and Greece. Okay, this truck can drive fast if you are going downhill. We have 1 hour before mandatory break, so I guess we will need to stop on the next rest stop. If there is any on this part of the road. Let's keep it driving 80 kilometers with cruise control, so that will help out my truck to brake automatically. And after this tool booth, I guess we can take rest. Let's turn right here and find a spot so you can sleep. I think we can turn right here and get some rest over here. I think this is the spot. But let's move it closer a bit. just in case if there are other truck drivers. That want to get rest. But, oh, I can't sleep here. Because the game is created that way. You need to stop in a specific place to get some rest. Okay. Let's go full speed. 220 liters of fuel and almost 700 kilometers. So I guess our next rest stop should be when we will get some fuel. Now I just need to drive and try not to miss the turn point. So we don't drive further away than we should. I'm not sure if my chat working on both platforms or not. It's weekend and there's not that many people watching this, so I'm not sure if no one is watching or no one is chatting. But I got used to empty chat anyways. This is my last try of getting some viewership, I guess, on streams. Let's see that multi-streaming platform that everyone is talking about, how they got a bunch of new viewers and crazy active chat and stuff. Oh, 60. Yeah, driving 70 and 60 zone. Good thing that we have good brakes. Where should I drive now? Ah, right. As I said, I always get lost in those border crossings. Maybe I should get some fuel now after this border crossing on the next fuel pump. Now I'm not sure if I need to go to X-ray or not out on left. I don't think that you need to go to X-ray when you are driving this kind of trailer. Only for those normal trailers, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm able to turn right here and go through this automatic one. Let me check it out. Yeah, that thing doesn't work. Okay. That means we will need to go back. My mistake. Thank you. Thank you, dude. You are an awesome friend. We did this only for $5. Whole highway usage was for $5. Imagine that. Now let's go to the fuel pump. Get some fuel. And let's see how much money we'll dump into our fuel reservoir. Actually, diesel price here is pretty cheap, 155. Now this truck driver is cursing because we got in front of him. And he needed to brake, but it is how it is. Oh nice, this automatic stuff is working on this gate. I like this area here. Such a beautiful place. I think this is the new song that I made. It should be for my videos on YouTube, that I will use it for the farming simulator videos. It's just a chill music. I guess that right lane is not working, so we will need to wait over here. Or I can be a... I can be an asshole and just overtake them and go through this area here. $700 kilometers until destination. I didn't check on the map where we are at. I think that we are in North Macedonia, but I'm not sure. Oh, we are close to exit of North Macedonia. We are going into Serbia now. We are crossing the border now. And okay, that dude crashed into us. He was to stop. So it's not my fault. But I knew that he will crash into me if I don't go a bit faster than I'm driving right now. It's just AI workers and the AI stuff in the game working as intended, I guess. Now what's going on with the music? I don't hear any music. Let me quickly check that. Okay. Sometimes this music player in the game just stops working. I'm not sure why. Or it just needs some time to switch between songs. I guess we will need to take another rest stop before getting into destination. We have like 4 hours before mandatory break. Maybe I should stay in my lane. Let's try to overtake this truck. I don't like to drive behind other truck. Even in real life, I always try to overtake trucks, so I don't drive behind them. You never know when something will happen, especially because those trucks drive heavy loads and there is enough that tire gets wasted or something and he loses control and then you crash into him. Or some of the cargo can fall off from the truck. That's why you shouldn't drive behind trucks. Quickly check if my chat is still alive. I don't see anyone typing, so I'm not sure if there is anyone who's chatting. My mistake. I'm getting a bit tired as well. What is this? Wait a second. Is this really someone put some garbage on the road? Let me take a picture of that. I never saw this, at least not on the highway. Interesting stuff. And then those two guys crashed. That's what happens when you don't want to wait for a truck to move. I made like 2 accidents on this part of the road by myself, I guess. 2 hours before we need to get some mandatory break. Oh, some fresh air is coming from my window finally. It's feeling much better now than during the day, I guess. We'll survive this week, I hope. As long as the nights are a bit colder, and I don't think that we will have issues with the heat wave now. But we will see. If nights are still with the tropical temperatures, then we will have a big issue here. Let me take a small rest stop here, and I will also make a small break. I'm gonna get something to drink, and then we will continue. I'm not sure where I need to turn. I did some stupid stuff here. Don't do this, guys. Never do this like I do it in the game. Let's take a rest. Okay, I will make a small break and I'm gonna get back in a few minutes. So enjoy the music. And I still need to remember where is my be right back screen scene on which number. I'm back. Let's continue our journey. We have like 430 kilometers before our destination, so we should be get there in like half an hour, I guess. Oh, my air brakes are having issues. I think that on this road is 90 kilometers per hour allowed speed, so we will drive it around 85. I think that we are close to Belgrade. Yeah, we are close. So we have like 2 border crossings before we get to destination. Some road closure. he will let us. Thank you. Nice. Okay. I was driving a bit too fast here and I almost overturned my truck. But we managed to survive. Okay, first border crossing. So we are crossing from Serbia to Croatia, and then next border crossing should be crossing from Croatia to Bosnia. If I remember well where we are driving through. At least Tifa Lockhart is enjoying the ride. She didn't say a word about our driving. Okay, why did this dude stop like this? He did this intentionally. I'm not sure what's going on with this game, but AI traffic in the last update is a bit more messed up and with much more bugs than it was before. They would just stop randomly. And I didn't see that he was braking because I was too close to him. Interesting that Serbian police car is driving in Croatian land. He crossed the border with police car without issues, and he will give me a fine probably if I drive too fast. Some stuff in this game can be interesting and unrealistic from time to time. But we are close to destination. 200 kilometers, a bit less. Now we just need to take care so we don't miss our turning point. And we should be close to another border crossing. And here we are. I think this is the border crossing between Croatia and Bosnia. And I must say that I hate those ramps like this because I don't see them. Oh, we are almost 1 hour. Okay, we need to drive a bit faster now. Because we are going late. We will be late for delivery like maybe half an hour if I don't take this job seriously. We have 2 hours until destination, and we have like hour and 50 minutes before time expires for delivery. So that means that we need to drive a bit faster here. Okay. I need to go to X-ray. Okay. This is first time that I got that message when I'm driving this kind of a trailer. That we need to go to X-ray machine. Inspection completed successfully. Now we lost some time there as well. 1 hour 8 minutes and 1 hour 30 minutes before destination. So we have like 20 minutes. I need to drive a bit faster, I guess, if I want to get to the destination in time. We lost 20 minutes without reason. So let's do it full speed ahead. Even if we need to pay some fines for speed limits, that we will drive a bit faster there. It doesn't matter. It's better to pay like 3 fines of 1,000 euros than lose 20,000 euros on a job that you are late. Okay, we are getting closer. We are now in city of Dubai, I guess. That's pretty close to Zenica, where we are driving to. So I think that we have time. We have chance to get there in time. Minutes, or we won't be able to get there in time. We would be able to get there in time if we didn't take those mandatory rest breaks. So we will be late. But it is how it is. My mistake. I got used to play this game without those rest stops and mandatory breaks and stuff, and I forgot to calculate those things now into the job overview. he will let us pass. Yeah, we are 33 minutes late. And when we park this truck, it will be another 10-15 minutes. And they say it's easy to be a truck driver. Let's see how much money we will get from this job. We lost 15,000 euros because we were late for 37 minutes. Alright. I guess we will end here. I'm glad that this multi-stream feature that I found out is working without issues, I guess. So you can expect me streaming again on next weekend around the same time, and I will try to stream on both platforms like tonight to test this thing a bit more. And that should be all, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we will see each other next time. Bye bye.